Hi, and welcome back to my channel, The Birth PT. My name is Dr. Allison Zebron, and I am a birth doula, postpartum doula, and physical therapist. So today I want to talk about the 5 ways or 5 tips that you can use to labor without an epidural, or to help you get through those pains that you may be having, help to reduce the pains that you may have in labor. So the first tip is to breathe. I know everyone says that, but the first tip is to breathe. And the way I like to give cues for breathing is for a low voice. So ohms, as you're going through that contraction, ohms, instead of clenching your jaw and screaming or tightening your neck or your shoulders, relaxing those shoulders, relaxing the jaw, and using low sounds. So ohms and groans and low sounds that's more relaxing on not only your upper body but also on your pelvic floor, which is what your baby is pressing on to get out. So breathing in that way will help reduce pain and be more effective in those contractions and for the pushing stage as well. The second tip that I have for laboring without an epidural or to help reduce pain in labor is to focus on a point. So if you're at home, you can already have a focal point that you are familiar with. So staring at that point while you are going through those contractions, and focusing on that point instead of everything else in the room will help focus you and give you more control instead of being out of control, looking everywhere and every which way. This will help focus you and help you to remember to breathe, focus on your point, focus on your breathing. Or if you're in the hospital, you can bring that object, a picture, with you as your focal point to focus on. The third tip for laboring without pain or without an epidural to get through those more painful times during labor is visual imagery. So in your mind, take yourself to your happy place. So find this happy place before you go into labor, so you're not figuring it out while you're in labor. So let's say it's the beach, or let's say it's your favorite place in your childhood that you used to go to. Whatever that place is, find it in your mind, close your eyes. A lot of times closing your eyes is helpful during labor. You're able to focus more and breathe and focus on that visual spot that you have in your mind. So if it's the beach, find yourself on the beach. Stay there until you get through that wave of that contraction. So that's another good tip. The fourth tip is to move. Moving is great. Labor is moving. So labor is moving that baby down and out of the birth canal. So you should not be laying in the bed if you don't have to for any type of medical reason. If you're able to get up, please get up, move around, walk, squat. You can labor on the toilet sitting as you would normally sit, or you can turn backwards and rest your arms on the back of the toilet seat. Laboring on the toilet is a very good way. It helps open up the pelvis, and it's a lower position, so it's kind of like a squat, but you're supported. So, and if you have to be in the bed side lying, so laying on your side and moving to the other side and getting help if you need help rolling over, side lying is also a good way to labor. The last tip is tip number 5, and that's labor in the water. Get in the water, get in the tub, get in the shower. If you're laboring in a birth pool, get in the pool. It's a great way to reduce that pain for a lot of people, and it's a good way to have that warm water rush over you. It's calming, and it's a good way to also reduce that pain if you're not going through an epidural. So these are some of my tips that I like to give clients and give you guys to help you get through your labor and make labor a little bit easier. So that's all I have for today. So if you like this video, please thumbs up so I can see that you guys are liking these and make more content around these topics. Also subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And yeah, So thank you for watching today, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.